This is Tara and Tara's friend. And her friend is Nicole, right? Is that it? Say hi, guys. Okay, this is before the special concert, and then later we'll take some more pictures. Goodbye. This is Mama when she's not yelling at me for something. Say hi. Say hi. And she's standing. She can say hi at least. Say hi. And now I'm going to show you standing on top of the mountain over there. Okay. And we'll see you in the auditorium.
Oh, sure. Why?
Because
she has to.
Happy Canapi. Zoomy, 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 zoom. Hi, puppy. How are you? Puppy wave. Cool. Now Grandma's hat.
Sitting alone in one row. How come she's sitting all alone in one row?
These are balloons. Now I'm getting shimonied by again on my tape. Alright, now we go up and we see
The castle.
the castle. Oh, because this is Castlewood. That's why.
Just figure that out.
That's a good one. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Now we go down to the left.
Not many public schools have names, Dad. Do you know that? This is a very special school.
This is a special school.
They do not
It's
have
Miss
names.
Kane talking.
Public schools don't have names.
And to the grand
Numbers.
piano.
PS 186 Castlewood. Don't have names.
No, let me explain to you what they do.
If everybody would please stand for the color guard. Know the signal, and all of you, I bet, who are former students, know that this signal means that we should settle down and sit back. Excellent. I see you haven't lost your touch. So I would like to first introduce myself. My name is Dolores Troy Quinn. I'm the most fortunate of people because I happen to be present principal of PS 186. And as I said, I'm very lucky to be in a wonderful place. And I know for those of you sitting here who may have sat here a long, long time ago, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's truly a unique place, and we're very happy that our former students, parents, staff are here, as well as our current students, parents and staff, and any community members that have been playing a big part in our school life. I'd like to start by introducing Amanda Menachini, who is our student council president. In fact, she is our very recent new student council president, only elected a short time ago. So I'm going to ask Amanda to come down and officially welcome everyone here today.
Well, first of all, I want to thank everyone for coming because we're lucky that the school is like 50 years old now, because usually people would sell the school and they would bulldoze it and make it into a grocery store or something. And I know people who are from California, they were here like 50 years ago exactly sometimes. And it's really special. Like, I'm proud, everyone else is proud, and I'm glad that you're here. Thank you. When
I asked Amanda yesterday before we were leaving, I said, Amanda, you have your speech ready? She goes, you know, Mrs. Quinn, I do much better when I just sort of talk it through. I said, well, you're a better woman than I am because I need my notes to keep me steady. So I promise to be brief because I know that we want to be here to renew old acquaintances. I was speaking to a teacher from several years ago, actually a student who came here, and he said to me, you know, Sal Catania was one of the teachers that stands out in my head today as one of the best teachers I ever had from pre-K to college. And I said, you know, as a teacher, you don't get any better than that. And what I'm also happy to report is that as everyone was calling in, they're going, is Mrs. So-and-so here? Is Mr. So-and-so going to be here? And I'm like, oh, please let them come because there are just so many people who are anxious to see them and to renew old acquaintances. So I hope that you enjoy this time. And as I lied, I haven't even gotten to my few remarks, so I'll start now. 50 years ago, President Dwight D. Eisenhower was in office. The country was involved in a military conflict in Korea. From Here to Eternity received the Best Picture Oscar. The New York Yankees won the World Series, and PS 186, the Castlewood'S School, opened its doors for the first time. It's amazing how some things have changed, and some things, like Castlewood and the New York Yankees, remain constant. PS 186 opened its doors in 1953 to the children of World War II veterans who moved into the area because the housing was affordable. 50 years later, the Castlewood School is still producing bright, capable, caring students. In a speech delivered on December 16, 1953, Henry Polyakov, the first principal of PS 186, wrote that schools offer us the best hope for the future. At Castlewood, we work diligently to continue educating not only the mind, but the heart and spirit of our students. This well-rounded education continues to offer us the best hope for the future. With the spirit of those who have come before, the children who work so diligently in our classrooms today, and those who will someday be, I feel confident that this world will be a better place because of all that has happened and continues to happen within these walls. So welcome, and I also would like to now take the opportunity to introduce our district superintendent, Anita Saunders, who is also knows our school very well.
Good morning. It's really very exciting to see all of you here. It really says it all, how much you care and how much this place meant to all of you and still does. This is indeed, as I say, a special day commemorating 50 years of dedication, commitment, and educational excellence. Each principal, leader, staff, and I see a lot of former staff members as well as present staff here, the parents and the students have left a very remarkable and definite impression, a flavor to this special place. You walk through these doors and you feel it immediately. And as district superintendent, I can tell you that each school has its own flavor. It truly does. PS 186 continues to exemplify a learning atmosphere. Everyone here is learning. The children, the staff, the principals, the people who help run the school, everyone is reading and learning. For that, and for those of us who have inherited the wonderful wisdom, the hard work, the innovation, and the caring of all those before us, and all of us who are still working so hard, we thank all of you. I know that I'm very proud of the wonderful principal, Mrs. Dolores Quinn. She exemplifies what is known in the new world as a true instructional leader. Knowing that, I know that this school, which is one of my schools, will continue to be a place of excellence where children will learn in a very joyous, and you know, I say that word joyous slowly and carefully because learning has to be fun. It's hard work, but there also has to be joy in coming to school and learning. It's a wonderful place. It's caring, as you heard its principal speak. So I congratulate all of you, and I thank you for making this such a wonderful place. Congratulations, PS 186, the Castlewood'S 50th.
Castlewood School is also very lucky that our legislators take a very active interest in our school. And I know that, although I'm only here, this is my second year, I've worked in the district for many years, and I know that anytime there is an event or something the school needs desperately, we can always count on Senator Frank Padovan and also Assemblyman Mark Weprin to come to the floor to help us and continue to fight for any of the things that we need in the school to help maintain our standards and our excellence in education. Now, we have Senator Padovan here, Assemblyman Weprin, who's also part of this, I guess is a little delayed. So what I'm going to ask Senator Padovan, who just corrected me because it's not a proclamation, it's actually a resolution. So I'm going to ask him to say a few words.
I was at another event yesterday and someone in Russian was there and we talked about being here together. So there he is. There he is, right on cue. Isn't that dramatic? Come on up here. This day is filled with nostalgia for many of you, and it is for me, and I'll tell you why. I lived in the neighborhood here for many years, and when I was a lot younger, there was a community theater group called the Castlewood'S Players. Do any of you remember that? And the reason it's called the Castlewood Players is because we did our productions, usually 2 major ones every year, in this auditorium on that stage. I won't tell you what roles I played, because that might be a little bit confusing. But nevertheless, we had a wonderful time here. And over the years, we have been here for many occasions, for many events. It is an integral part of this district, District 26, one of the best, if not the best school district in the city of New York, if not the state of New York. We're very proud of all the things that have happened here, the education that's provided to our children here, and of course, the wonderful leadership we have, both our district superintendent, Saunders, and our principal, Quinn, and there have been many others like them who've made it what it is, an outstanding place to learn. Now, Assemblyman Weprin and I, back in June, in preparation of this event, introduced in the Assembly and in the Senate a resolution. Now, a resolution is adopted by the House, in my case the Senate, in Mark's case the Assembly, and every member in that legislative body has in front of him or her this resolution. And so they all learn how great you are. This becomes a permanent document. It is in the archives of the state of New York. 100 years from now, if someone wants to go back and find out what happened today, this year, they can easily retrieve this resolution, tell them everything they need to know. Now, it's quite long, so I'm not going to read the whole thing, but Mark, you might want to say a few words and read this paragraph here.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Frank. I apologize for being late. My son plays soccer at the Little Neck Douglaston soccer fields right here behind the Children's Psychiatric. And I have an older 7-year-old, second grader, but also have a 4-year-old. And when 4-year-olds play soccer, it's always very sensitive. So just as I was about to leave and I had my in-laws there, trying to distract him, that's when he started, "I don't want to play, Daddy." Couldn't pick him up. So I'm holding on to him, saying, Finally, I get him fine, and he said, all right, I'm going to go now. The other 4 kids on the team started crying. So I don't know how it turned out, but I'll be able to tell you that in the future. But I got out, and that was the key, and I apologize for being late. Anyway, so yes, it's great to be here. This is a wonderful school with a wonderful principal and a wonderful district. And it's exciting to have an anniversary like this. And I'll follow my orders from the senator, the colonel, and read the last paragraph of this very long resolution, which describes a lot of the history of the Castlewood School. And it finishes with, whereas it is only fitting that this assembled body extend its highest commendation to the administration, teachers, staff, and parents, both past and present, of the Castlewood School for their dedication and commitment to the children, school, and community in creation of a better world for the children of tomorrow. Now therefore be it resolved that this legislative body pause in its deliberations to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the Castlewood School, and be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution suitably engrossed, which I have in my hand here, be transmitted to the Castlewood School, adopted in the Senate and the Assembly, June 9th and 10th, 2003. So congratulations, and let me present you and
The melody of songs that span the decades, the Castlewood School has been here. Let the sun shine,
morning down here. Ricky, sing it. Rock and roll.
I've heard them practicing for actually not too long, but they work very, very hard. And so I want to thank our boys and girls who did an outstanding job.
Yay, guys, and yay, girls. Uh-oh, battery's running out.
Only 2 months of school, and they had to learn all those songs. I mean, I could probably sing Mickey Mouse because I knew Mickey Mouse back when, but they had to learn all of them. They couldn't have done it without Miss Ellen Kane. And we have to thank Miss Laura Tumulty who was sitting. I hope she didn't jab set of her pad there when you were moving the agenda. So I thank the boys and girls, and I know you're going to sit very quietly for a few minutes, right? With your hands in your lap. Now, you've seen that our children are a big part of obviously what this school is about. Throughout this entire auditorium, in the back, all around are the staff, the present staff of PS 186, who have also worked. You know, when you have an anniversary and you have an open house, it's like company. And you know what that means. You leave no closet, you leave nothing undone. We were very diligent about making sure that this school was shining and really ready for all the people who want to come and visit. So without the teachers and all of the staff, we working very tirelessly to get this job done, it couldn't have happened. And there's one other piece to a school that makes it a unique and special place, and that is our parent association. And I'm going to ask Donna DeCompagni, who is our PTA president, to come down and say a few words before we go.
We'd like to thank you all for coming. This is a small community school, and I'm so happy to see so many old timers come back, because it's like coming back to home. Friendships are being rekindled. We're very proud of our school, just as we were when you attended here. Before we leave and do our Castlewood'S song, I know everybody remembers all the words, and I'm sure there'll not be no dry eyes in the house. We'll have our student council off to the side. If this side, would please go that way, and we'll go upstairs and start touring the classrooms. This side will go to our library. Because we know we should. With all our might, with all our fight for
See it says record?
Yeah,
REC?
okay.
Just look at Daddy.
me see. You see me?
No, you too.
No, don't move. You have to keep it pointed. Whatever. If you move, it's
Well,
gonna
you
move.
too. Go ahead.
Okay, go with Daddy.
Come on.
Go ahead, go. Tara's recording.
Because the blue looks good against this white.
Yes, we see
Go a
you.
little bit light in the light.
Whatever you point at, honey,
Okay.
it's recording.
Yep.
What is Daddy doing? He's being a baby. He's being.
Did you take it?
Yeah.
She's taking
Okay.
pictures of the floor now.
Stop taking.
Floor shots.
You see, you did it. Wait, let's take.
Daddy, can I go in the one house? It's
Yeah.
free.
All right, let's take a picture of the cow up here. It's not open yet.
Corn maze.
I know.
Right there. That's fun. Our grandma and I got to this place.
Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad.
No, not tonight, I think. Hey, Ron, how you doing? That's a maze. You go through. It's like you know the games you play with Ursula.
Yeah.
You have to get through the maze. It's like that.
Okay, I'm
It's made with corn straw. I don't know if it's open. Let's check it out.
really busy.
Huh? Get busy?